Diddy. They got him. They fucking got Diddy. This nigga, like I said, the feds did a sweep and they swept Diddy's ass right on up. They got him. They fucking got him. And it's a lot. It's a lot to fucking break down with this. It's a whole lot. But I said, look at this. Isn't this crazy? Just a few days ago. With his family, beautiful kids, enjoying life on 114th Street. Clearly, he was in New York. Clearly, he knew what was coming. Clearly, they all probably knew what was coming and knew what was about to happen and was having a family moment together before their father got arrested. That's right. The feds did a sweep and they swept Diddy's ass right on up. TMZ has confirmed. Oh, man. Fuck. Come on, Twitter. TMZ has confirmed that Diddy has officially been taken into federal custody in New York in connection with an ongoing criminal investigation into alleged sex trafficking and other offenses. The FBI raided his home in Beverly Hills in Miami, executing search warrants connected to the case. Diddy's lawyer, Mark, I'm not going to say his last name, because I can't pronounce that shit. Agnalafilo, I don't know. Criticized the prosecution, calling it unjust and stating that Diddy has been fully cooperative. Mark Agnalaf, you know what? Fuck this shit. Emphasized that Diddy is a music icon, a dedicated family man, and has done extensive work for the black community. He urged people not to judge until all the facts are revealed, claiming Diddy is innocent and ready to clear his name in court. Now, while, like I said, we kind of all saw this coming, the feds raided him a few months ago. Like, they raided all of his cribs and all of the places that he stayed, took everything that they needed. I guess they've been combing through everything these past few months, and they found enough to indict this man with sex trafficking and other offenses, as his Art of Dialogue or VMTMZ says. As far as what those other offenses are, shout out to Vlad, I could go through this whole fucking indictment. I want to just scroll through it. The defendant abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. To do so, Combs relied on the employees' resources and influences of the multifaceted businesses empire that he led and controlled. See, I'm not trying to read this whole fucking, this thing is long, but a lot that's in there just deals with the fact that, one, he was coercing people, using his power to get what he wanted in these freak offs. Like, the freak offs are a big thing in this. I read the indictment, but reading it out loud to y'all are just gonna get bored. Y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to hear that. But in this damn indictment, they do allude to the fact that Diddy set fucking Kid Cudi's car on fire. And they're saying the Combs Enterprise is this big criminal organization. He owns his own fucking planes. And he has women all around the world fly into America to participate in these freak-offs. These freak-offs are a huge thing of this fucking whatchamacall. And speaking of the fucking freak-offs, y'all want to know how much lube this nigga had for this damn freak-offs, bro? Bro, Diddy's home in Miami and Los Angeles contained over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, among various freak-off supplies, according to the indictment. Now, don't ask me why. Don't ask me, hey, Michael, what the fuck you got going on? Look, I needed some baby oil. I like to massage women. Look, I like giving massages. That gets me pussy pretty easily. I like giving massages. I needed some baby oil, and I could not find no fucking baby oil. It was out. They said it was all out. I'm like, what the fuck is baby oil? Who's buying up all the damn baby oil? It was this nigga. It was this nigga, fucking P. Diddy, buying up all the fucking baby oil. A nigga couldn't get no baby oil. Couldn't massage the big booty that he had in front of him because of you, Diddy. Because of you. Don't worry, I still massage that booty. But the baby oil was really needed that night. I couldn't get any because it was a shortage, and I wondered why. This is a few years back, but I wondered why. I'm like, where's the baby oil? How many damn babies are being produced in this fucking world, in damn America? What the fuck y'all got going on? It was Diddy the whole time. whole fucking time. The whole time. But more things. Look, let's just get into a lot of the clips. I'm not gonna play what Charlamagne said because the Breakfast Club don't fuck with your boy, and I don't fuck with nobody on YouTube. Lawyer. So let's listen to his lawyer.
I expect it'll be unsealed, I think, within the hour. Then everyone will be able to see it. I expect we're going to have an arraignment.
This is before the indictment came out.
It's unclear exactly what time, but as these details...
Yeah, that was before the indictment came out. We don't really need to learn about that. Okay, but he did plead not guilty. He pleaded not guilty. Diddy officially pleads not guilty to racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking charges. He's currently facing several federal charges. Look, ooh, they listed them out. Okay, these were the charges, y'all. Racketeering, conspiracy, up to 20 years. Sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, mandatory minimum of 15 years. Maximum life sentence. Wow. Transportation to engage in prostitution, up to 20 years. Kidnapping. God damn. They got him for kidnapping. Forced labor. Oh, damn. He wasn't even paying niggas. He was slaving niggas out. Come on, Diddy. And obstruction of justice, up to 10 years. If convicted of all charges, Diddy could face multiple decades in prison, with some counts carrying the possibility of life imprisonment. This is crazy. Now, we can speculate. We can figure out how much time Diddy's gonna get. It just depends on, I mean, he's pleading not guilty, so they're taking this to trial. We're about to get the trial of fucking P. Diddy. Here we go. They're definitely taking this shit to trial. I don't know. Because if he's found guilty on all fucking counts, like they said, he could be facing multiple decades. He could get about 20 to 30 years. Or a life sentence. Nobody died, but kidnapping is fucking crazy. And then sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. Now, he could tell, but who is he going to tell on? All the fucking, see... I've been seeing that around, like, oh, Kevin Lyles stepped down, and Kevin Lyles and Diddy were close. So is he stepping down all of a sudden because Diddy got arrested and they might be trying to lay the hammer on him pretty soon? I don't know if that's the case. Look, it's a lot of people from the music industry that's getting laid off or fired or stepping down. He could just be another one that bit the dust at the end of the day. Who knows? But I don't think it's related. We'll see if Kevin Lyles get brought up, or, you know, if something happens where he's looked at and suspect of this whole thing, then, well, pray for fucking Kevin Lyles. I'll tell you that much, because he does not want to be in the fucking vicinity of whatever Diddy got going on right now. But either way, I don't know if Diddy can bring anybody down with him. Who can he bring down with him? Now, while we don't know who were in these freak off videos, I'm sure the feds want to talk to him. But who were in these freak off videos? Now, we could speculate some more. We could speculate some more. We saw Meek Mill chilling with him. You know, we saw a lot of people chilling with Diddy. Hell, there was this live of Drake and Diddy on Instagram live, and Drake talking about how he loves going. I remember when the Diddy shit started to come out and a lot of clips were being released, that everybody was just, oh, we love going to Diddy parties. We love going to Diddy parties. Diddy parties are the shit. Okay, I'm just making sure that feds ain't coming for me next. But the Diddy parties, it was a lot of celebrities, so I don't know. And, you know, I'll get into that in a minute. But either way, so yeah, I don't know. My estimate, if he's found guilty and he got a good lawyer, because he got money, so I know he got a good ass lawyer. Whoever this Mark guy is, he getting paid about maybe about $5K an hour, dead ass. Like, he getting a bag, and he working full days, so that 40-hour check looking good. I know that much. But so I know Diddy. Look, Diddy's smart, man. He's smart. I know he got a lawyer. I know, look, he's taking this time out, I'm sure, to liquidate all his fucking money. All the money. Look, he sold Revolt. He did everything he could. I'm sure he got some shit stashed away in another person's name. Like, we're talking about somebody that was a billionaire. We're talking about somebody that was a black fucking billionaire. There is no way this nigga didn't fucking stash at least half of of what he has in liquid cash, right? I know he got about 200 million gone somewhere, like that just nobody knows about. So, and then on top of that, the prison he's going to is a high-end prison for celebrities and people that are going through cases like this. I don't know if he'll be there the whole time, but he's not in no roughneck prison. You know, he's in a prison where I guess other celebrities are, or he's like secluded and can be alone and do his thing. I don't know. But you know, it ain't fucking Rikers Island. He ain't around the crazies. So he should be fine enough to get through this. But yeah, man, he is getting better treatment than R. Kelly. I guess that goes to say, hey, where you commit your crimes matter. R. Kelly committed most of his crimes in Chicago, got treated like me. Got treated like an average ass black nigga. Diddy fucking committed his crimes in New York. New York made sure to look out for the rich niggas. Like, hey, we got you, don't worry. But you gonna sit up, nigga. Speaking of that, they definitely deny his bail. I hate I gotta keep scrolling now. Like, why can't it just be where it needs to be at? Here's his sons going to court. Yeah, they arrived to the courthouse. This was earlier, like this morning, I want to say, or last night, I don't know. I don't know if the sons are going to be implicated or not, because it is a lot that was said as far as like them helping Diddy get young girls. Hopefully they had nothing to do with that shit. Pray to God they had nothing to do with that shit. Or hopefully they have a good dad and not Queso's dad, and ain't, you know, Queso's dad fucking told on him. Hopefully Diddy's not going to tell on him. Diddy shouldn't tell on him. He shouldn't tell on him at all. Shout out Marjorie's Sister For Real Podcast in the chat. Shout out Act. Nah, he won't survive in there, man. If he does get bond today, that would be nuts. That would be crazy. Speaking of that, the judge did deny his bail.
A trial, a judge refusing to grant him bail. I'm just saying that there is a great risk he could try to leave the country. That is not going to happen. Well,
so that happened. Now they are appealing that, and they're going to get a different judge to see over whether Diddy should get bail or not. But when you do think about it, I mean, the man owns a fucking jet company, from what I was hearing. So nigga got planes, so he can leave if he want to and not tell anybody, and they can just go fucking straight to Bali. Get me straight to Bali with Russell Simmons. Fuck all this shit. Which I believe, you know, Diddy's ego and his head and what goes on in his mind, he probably does think he's innocent. You know, he probably think he can fight this. And no, I did not. It was all consensual. It was all consensual. But you got too many lawsuits that are backing most of these claims up. And while most of them lawsuits might be people trying to just get money out of them, it's clear as day, ain't everybody lying. Somebody's telling the fucking truth. So, yeah, I think they're going to think he's a danger to the community. And if he gets out, like this one right here, apparently prosecutors claim that he pressured Kalina Harper, his former group mate from Dirty Money, to put an end to Don Richards' lawsuit. On Tuesday, Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson suggested that Diddy reached out to Kalina Harper, however you say her name, after Don Richards filed her lawsuit against him last week per CNN. Look, I'm going to let y'all know right now, I am not good at pronouncing names. That is the worst thing for Michael to be doing. But I'm going to try. I can read now. I ain't fucking Floyd Mayweather. But pronouncing names, that's because niggas like, I'm sure that's not pronounced Kalina. I'm sure it's pronounced a different way. I just don't know. But Johnson said in court that Diddy reached out to Miss Harper 58 times in 4 days. You see what I'm saying? Like, when you're doing stuff like that, at that point, they don't want to let you free because you're out here pressuring people to not speak or not tell their truth or not go through with telling their truth. And man, this, honestly, I'm sad that these women got involved. Like, I love Diddy, man. What? I think I said this I was talking about Diddy on one of these streams for some random reason, but I think I said it then, bro. Last Train to Paris is a classic. That is a fucking classic. Diddy's a nasty nigga, but that's a classic. That is one classic ass album right there. I love that album. Look, even R. Kelly made some classics. Hell, Drake got a few classic albums. All of them nasty niggas. But hey, side note, I don't want to go off this tangent, but since I just brought up Drake, I had some niggas in my comments, man. I had some niggas in my comments trying to argue that age of consent thing. Bro, look, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying not to be disrespectful because I don't want to be mean or come off as, but damn. Anyways, moving on. Like I said, I'm not going off on no tangent. Fuck that. We got to get through this. But yeah, the money was dirty for sure. Okay, the money was definitely fucking dirty. But okay, this is after he was denied the bail. His lawyer came out, and I guess he confirmed Cassie as a witness in the Fed's criminal case, which we all kind of assumed. And they're appealing the decision to hold Diddy without bail. Let's hear what the lawyer had to say.
Right here, sir, right here. So we want to know, right? Who's going to be watching Jesse and Delilah? Everybody down in front. Who's going to be watching the kids?
All right. So this was the first step. We have a bail appeal scheduled for tomorrow at 3:30 in front of Judge Carter, the district judge assigned to this case. I think that we made the points that we've been wanting to make. I think it came out. Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's going to fight this to the end. He's innocent. He came to New York to establish his innocence. He's not afraid. He's not afraid of the charges. There's nothing that the government said in their presentation today that changes anyone's mind about anything. He's been looking forward to this day. He's been looking forward to clearing his name, and he's going to clear his name. And we're going to stand by his side as he does. We believe in him wholeheartedly. He didn't do these things. This was a 10-year relationship. There's no coercion. There's no crime. There's basically just, someone who brought a civil case and now is finding themselves as a witness in a criminal case. And we're going to fight this case with everything we have, as is he. And eventually he's going to be shown to be innocent. And so tomorrow we fight again, and we'll fight every day until we don't have to fight anymore.
Where's he being detained?
Last night instead of today as planned?
I don't know. The question is, why did it happen last night instead of today? I don't know the answer to that question. I just want to make one point very clear. We have no power. All we can do is show good faith. He got on a plane and he came here. And if he stayed here for one day before the case started, or for 1 year before the case started, he was going to stay as long as he needed to stay. It ends up being only 12 days. That's fine. That's what the government wanted to do. The government didn't want him to turn himself in. He came here to turn himself in. Why doesn't the government want him to turn himself in? Because then they can't ask for detention. So they go and they arrest him. They arrest a guy who came to New York to turn himself in. But we're going to make all these points again tomorrow, and we'll make him as much as we can until we get him out. So that's all I have. Huh?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Wait, what was the question? We're appealing. We're no bail. He's detained.
We're appealing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're appealing the decision to hold him without bail. Tomorrow at 3:30. 3:30, same place.
Will he be here?
Bail appeal. Bail appeal tomorrow at 3:30, same courtroom.
That's the day, y'all.
He's
That's the day.
He's doing fine. He's a fighter. He's a fighter, and he's going to fight this. All right, I'm going to go.
Where's he being detained?
I don't get into that stuff.
Okay. How are the twins? Are they doing okay?
Bro, these reporters, they gonna ask them fucking questions, nigga. They gonna get some answers. But yeah, so today, 3:30, in about I'd say 8 hours, we will find out whether Diddy is gonna be let out on bail or not. Now, like I said, the chances are highly unlikely. I think they're gonna keep him in there till his trial, till he can prove his innocence. Because at this point, that's what all this is about. You've been saying that you didn't do most of the shit that these people are saying that you did, Diddy. But hey, man, I mean, What can you do? What can you do? The first judge refused to grant bail to Sean Diddy Combs and orders him to sit in jail while he awaits trial. The second judge, from what I'm hearing, is a black man. Maybe he'll show a little leniency towards another black man, a rich, successful black man at that. Who knows? But what I do know is I'm sure Diddy would rather be on house arrest in his... How much is Star Island worth? $40 million? In his $40 million mansion than in prison wherever he at in New York. So the lawyers say that that's why they were in New York to begin with, to turn himself in. I mean, hey, look, so he's showing that he wants to go through this process and fight it and prove his innocence in the best way possible. But at the end of the day, Diddy, like I said, where there's smoke, there's fucking fire. And my nigga, you blew up Kid Cudi's car. Hey, that's more than smoke. That is enough fire. So, we shall see. This fucker blew up Kid Cudi's car. Why? Like, what possesses you to go, I'm going to blow that man's car up? Like, beat him up, sure. Jump him, yeah. But blow his car up? One or two more free calls. Yeah, you could definitely, AK, yeah, he definitely tried to get a few more. Look, AK, let's be honest, bro. They caught him with fucking ecstasy. They caught him with that pink powder. they caught him getting, he was pre-gaming for a freak off. This nigga Diddy was pre-gaming for the freak off before he got arrested. Let's be honest. So I'm sure he had been having freak offs. When they raided his crib and they told him, yeah, you can go away, but my nigga will be back. I'm sure, bro, you saw he was with Stevie J. What did Stevie J ain't produced a hit in years. You think that nigga is up to any good? No, that nigga is like trying to get the hoes with Diddy. They was having freak offs every day, I'm sure. Getting it all off. Bro, y'all ever watch The Boys? If you ever watched the first season, hell, even I think it's in the first episode, they go to a club of superheroes and all they do is fucking do drugs and have sex. That's them freak offs, bro. That's some fucking freak offs. They even have in the season, they have a big party where they fucking go crazy with it and they call it Hero-gasm. This nigga Diddy was having Hero-gasms every other week, probably every other day. Let's be honest. 1,000 fucking bottles of lube, my nigga. What the hell you gonna do with that?